What's going on, everybody? Today we're taking a look at the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta figures, sh figuarts, and I just had to do a double review since I have both the figures now. So, without further ado, let's move on to the boxes and then we'll move on to the figures. And then for the Goku box, Super Saiyan, on the side it says Son Goku, Super Saiyan 4, sh figuarts. It has the stickers of Toei Animation and quality sticker from Tamashii Nations, the Dragon Ball GT, Tamashii Nations, Bandai, Warning, and Funimation sticker. And we have some something made in Vietnam. On the side, we have more Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku. And on this side, we have more Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku sh figuarts. On the back, we have Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku again, some product shots, some of the wordings, some more stickers by Bluefin and Bandai Namco. And at the other side of the box, we have more product shots of him. And again, that's Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku. On the bottom, we have another picture of him and his name. And on the top of the box, we don't really have anything, another product shot. And on the bottom, we already did that. Alright. Now for Vegeta's box. At the front, it says Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4, sh figuarts. Also has the same stickers as Goku, plus Dragon Ball GT. I love seeing the Dragon Ball GT. The anime is, it wasn't the best, since it wasn't written by Akira Toriyama. But I do like the designs, and I do like the form. And then, of course, we have all of this stuff. And, yeah. The only thing we don't have on this one is the Funimation sticker. It's kind of weird, but it's authentic. On the bottom, it says Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, sh figuarts, with a product shot of his face. On the side, we have more of his name, more product shots. On the other side, we have his name again, and his name again. And then on the back of the box, we have more product shots and more stickers. And this one just says Bandai Namco. And on the top of the box, it's basically the same as Goku's and has another product shot. So without further ado, let's move on to the figures. So I thought we would take a look at Goku first. And let's take a look at his detail. Up close and personal, he has really good detail, paint apps. The eyes are aligned. He has nice sculpting in the hair. The hair has good articulation as well. I really like his face. It looks really good and accurate to the anime. He has really nice buff arms with sculpting in the fur, sculpting in the joints, which I think is cool. He has sculpted fur almost everywhere. He has little fur tufts on his hands. He has his wristbands and his belt. I love this new design for pants. He can't move back that much, but it does make it more freely for splits and going forward. And yeah, I think this is just a better pants design because it's also thicker. And of course, they have the new joint system, which I also love. And the tail, I also really like this tail. Mine's a bit loose, and it also has a ton of sculpted detail on it. And now let's move on to Vegeta. So then for Vegeta, there goes Goku. Before Vegeta, he's a bit smaller. He has brown hair, which I really like. I like his hair a bit better than Goku's, at least just me. I also like these little hair tufts more than Goku's. He has really good sculpting on the face. I do like his faces a lot. He has nice sculpting on the fur as well, and on the joints. He has the gloves are sculpted really well. The pants have nice airbrushing. I do say these pants don't really bother me like other people. I get what they're saying, but I mean, it doesn't look that bad. He has nice articulation, nice sculpting. I love these boots. These are some of my favorite boots. That's how they designed them in GT. He has pretty much the same tail as Goku's, just a bit darker. So yeah, that's about it for Vegeta. I think we should move on to accessories. Okay, and then for accessories, we have pairs of hands, some good face plates, and energy effects. In total, comes with 12 hands for each. They both have 2 energy effects, and they both have 4 faces. Don't feel like putting them up close because don't wanna. So I'll just go up close to the camera. Up close and personal, we have the Vegeta one. I personally like this smirking face the most on Vegeta. We have the stern face, the teeth gritting, and the yelling. Both look really phenomenal. The energy effect I really like because of the light blue whitish tone frosting on the top. For Goku, we have a smirking, which I also like the most. The stern, teeth gritting. I like Vegeta's more just because this one's looking to the side, and a yelling. And he also comes with his giant 10 times Kamehameha effect. He comes with some fists, instant transmission, some combat hands. He comes with 2 hands with pegs for the Kamehameha, 2 wide open hands, 2 more Kamehameha hands, and for Vegeta he comes with 2 fists, 2 big bang attacks or judo chop hands, 2 kind of like the Majin Vegeta style or the same as Goku's, the combat style hands. Comes with 2 hands with holes in them for the final shine attack. Comes with 2 wide open hands and then 2 final shine hands without the pegs. And with that, let's move on to articulation. Now we're going into articulation for Super Saiyan 4 Goku first. So starting off with the head, he can look up about that far, which is really high. You can look down that far, and that's really good as well. You can look side to side. He has a pivot, and he has a bottom neck joint as well. His little side tufts, I don't know what hinges they're on, but you know, they're on something to make a move, and these are on ball hinges on the back, so when you move his head down per se, you can just fold these back. Then it looks natural. That's what those are for. And then for the arms, he can move them up almost to a Y pose. He can do a full 360. He has butterfly joints, which go to about cross, which is very nice. He has a bicep swivel. Mine's a bit tight, and that's paper towel because mine was really loose. So now it's a bit tight, but it's not that big of a deal. He has double jointed elbows that go up to about there, and he has a double hinge at the wrist, so he can move up and down, or if you twist it, it can move side to side, and of course, it can swivel. At the torso, he has 2 joints. With the first one, move down about that far, back about that far, and then he has a bottom one. So with both of them together, move down about that far and back about that far. And he also has movement at the tail, can go up, down, and swivel. Mine's a bit loose, but you know. And his legs can move up, almost fully 90 degrees, a bit over, back, almost none, a swivel at the thigh, double jointed knees, and my ankles are a bit loose, but it can go down about that far, up, toe pivot, and an ankle rocker. So, with that getting said, let's move on to Vegeta. And then for Vegeta, he has almost the same exact articulation, but I'll go over him too to make the video longer. He can look up, not that far, but just enough, and he can look down pretty far, and his hair does the same thing where it goes down just like Goku's. It can switch side to side and lean side to side, and it has the same thing as Goku's with the hair tufts. His arms can move up really high. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My camera fell and his arm fell off. But now that we're back, so the arms can move forward, about that far. And it's not as far as Goku's, but it's pretty much just enough for me. I think I already showed you that they can move up. Yeah. And he has a bicep swivel. He has double jointed elbows. Mine are a bit tight, but it's not bad. And he has a hinge and swivel at the wrist. And then he has torso movement going back. It goes that far for the first joint. Front goes that far for the first joint. And with both of them combined, he can go forward just a bit more and back a little bit more. So the torso is really good on mine. And then for the tail, mine's way tighter than, this is way tighter than Goku's, which I like. And it's, you know, a nice swivel. Then he has twisting at the torso as well, if you wanted that. His legs can move up about that far, so you can get him sitting. They don't really move back. He does full splits, and mine aren't loose, which is, thank God, you know, because I've heard about that. He has thigh swivel, double jointed knees that go up about that high. His feet can move down, up, ankle rocker, and a toe hinge. So with that being said, let's move on to some comparisons. There they are compared to the ssj figuarts 2.0 Krillin and the ssj figuarts Bardock. There they are compared to my previous review, the ssj figuarts Super Saiyan Blue 1.0 Vegeta and the ssj figuarts 2.0 Mr. Gohan. And then there they are compared to the Demonical Fit Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and the Kong Studios Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. There they are compared to the ssj figuarts Dragon Ball Super Full Power Broly. So then without a further ado, let's move on with the rest of the review. So my overall thoughts on these figures are, I like them a lot. They're really fun to pose and play with. I love setting them up in poses together from the anime and from Dragon Ball Legends. And overall, these figures are some of my favorites. And yeah, so an overall rating, I would give these two figures as a duo a 10 out of 10. But if you get one of them, you need the other. So that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And if you dislike the video, leave a dislike, and maybe you can comment about it and tell me why. So, have a nice night, guys, or day, or evening.